We'll get to those stories shortly, but first tonight at 11, our continuing coverage of the commuter crisis at the Washington Bridge. The top guy at the Transportation Department was in Rhode Island today touring the beleaguered Washington Bridge. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm John DeLuca.
And I'm Tiffany Murphy. Now, amid that backdrop, the East Providence City Council meeting tonight and hearing from business owners who say they need help right now. ABC 6 News anchor Alyssa Azara picks up the story from there.
When something out of your control is dragging your business away, it's a feeling of your hands being tied.
Eileen Harvey, the owner of Skeff's Pub on North Broadway, says when the closure was announced on December 11th, she got flashbacks to COVID, adding what got her business through the pandemic was grants and PPP loans.
What I would like to see is relief on property taxes, relief on payroll taxes, relief on the tangible taxes.
Harvey says she's now closing the pub on Tuesdays and had to lay off an employee last week. Mayor Bob DeSilva says he knows businesses are hurting, and that's something he spoke to U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg about during his visit to Rhode Island Tuesday.
For him to understand and hear directly from me and from others on how this bridge needs to get repaired as quickly as possible. We need to pull out all the stops. We need to meet that two-year timeline, or even earlier if we can, because our business is really, they can't be doing this for 3, 4, 5 years.
Stephen Costa, the owner of Rosa's Tavern on Waterman Ave, says his restaurant has been open for 2 years, and business is down 30 to 40% of where he expected to be at this point.
And our local residents, some of them don't want to come out because they're afraid of being stuck in traffic or getting caught up in the mix of it.
Costa says business owners in the city aren't looking for free money. He says a majority of people he's spoken to have been denied for a small business loan. But there are changes he thinks could help, like waiving certain fees or the cost of license renewal.
Our government needs to really consider that and say, what can we help them with as far as those fees and the overall aspect of running a business.
The city is having a small business resource fair this Thursday to hear from businesses and to let them know what resources are available. In East Providence, Alyssa Azara, ABC 6 News.